Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today is the 8th of Muharram. Our Muharram Majlis continues. We shall shed more tears for Karbala. We will continue our matam. We will give money in the name of Hazrat Qasim. Volunteers will serve the mourners of Karbala. Tears, matam, donations, volunteers. Bibi Fatima is watching all of us. Everyone will be rewarded on the day of judgment. Our tears, our matam, our donations, and our volunteer work for Hussein will not be wasted. Hussein will reward us. Bibi Fatima will protect us. Allah will be pleased with us. Hussein and his companions and his family are in Karbala. The 7th of Muharram, the 8th of Muharram is a very tragic day in the event of Karbala. On this day, water was stopped from reaching Hussein's camp. It was very hot in Karbala. As the days went by, the children became very thirsty. The cry of Al-Atash, Al-Atash, Al-Atash became more frequent. Tonight is the night of Shahdat Qasim, the 13-year-old son of Imam Hassan and Farwa. Ashura came to the land of Karbala. Ali Akbar gave the Fajr Azan. Everyone prayed the Fajr Namaz. One by one, Hussein's companions went to the battlefield and gave their life for Islam. They became martyrs, Shaheed Karbala. By Zohar time, Imam was left with only his family, Anna Muhammad, Qasim, and Ali Akbar and Abbas. Salawat.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
The companions of Imam Hussein, whilst they were alive and did not let Imam Hussein's family go to the battlefield. No one was left now. Anna Muhammad were keen to help their uncles save Islam. They went to the battlefield and never returned. Qasim took permission from his mother, Farwa, to fight. Then he went to his uncle, Hussein, to ask for his permission to fight. How can Hussein give permission to his brother's son to die? How can he allow a young child to die? Qasim, you are young. You are the only child of your mother. Qasim, you are my brother's son. I have promised my brother to look after you. My darling Qasim, you are the image of my brother. You remind me of Hassan. No, Qasim. No, I cannot allow you to die. Qasim was very disappointed. He went to his mother for help. His mother reminded him of the taweez his father had tied to his arm. Qasim opened the taweez and placed inside found a letter for Hussein. Qasim was pleased to see the letter. He took the letter to his uncle Hussein. Hussein read the letter from his brother Hussein. Brother Hussein, a day will come when Islam will need to be saved by sacrifice. Hussein, I will not be alive on that day. However, my son Qasim will be there. It is my wish that Qasim should represent me on that day. My dearest Qasim, how can I stop you now? Go, Qasim, go. He took Qasim to Bibi Zainab. Zainab, bring me Hassan's Aba and turban. Hussein dressed Qasim with Hassan's Aba cloak and turban. Zainab, look at Qasim. Doesn't he look handsome? He looks just like our brother, Hassan. Tears flowed from Hussein's and Zainab's eyes as they remembered their brother. Hussein then dressed Qasim with the battlefield uniform and gave him the weapons. a young child with adult weapons. Qasim was so young that his sword touched the ground as he walked. He could not mount his horse on his own. Abbas, his uncle, helped him mount the horse. The young fighter Qasim rode to the battlefield. A rider whose feet did not reach the stirrups, the footstraps on the horse, but he was keen to save Islam. Salawat.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali
Muhammad.
He was the young son of Hassan, the grandson of Ali, and he was trained by Abbas. Qasim fought gallantly. He fought a battle history will never forget. The enemy could not overpower him. One of Yazid's cowardly soldiers came from behind and hit Qasim in the head with a sword. Qasim was covered in blood. The young Qasim, thirsty for 3 days, could not take it anymore. He fell from his horse. As he fell, he cried out, "Oh, uncle, come quickly, help me, uncle!" Hussein and Abbas rushed to the battlefield. Dreadful events took place. The enemies of Islam thought that Hussein and Abbas were going to attack them. They got scared. There was confusion. Horses ran from one side to another, from here to there, from there to here. The horses ran over Qasim, who was lying wounded on the ground. He got trampled on. Hussein and Abbas were searching for Qasim. "My darling Qasim, where are you? Qasim, speak to your uncle. Qasim, where are you, my son?" Qasim could not reply. Qasim had stopped breathing. When the enemies withdraw, what did Hussein see? Qasim was not in one piece. The horses had trodden him and torn him into pieces. Imagine Hussein's feelings. His brother Hassan's son lying trampled into pieces. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. What shall Hussein do now? What shall Hussein do now? Qasim torn into pieces, his arms and legs scattered on the sand of Karbala. Hussein took off his abba and spread it on the ground. He gathered the pieces of Qasim's body and placed them on his abba. Then he tied the abba into a bundle. Abbas helped Hussein carry Qasim's trampled body. When Hussein reached the camp, he cried out, "Zainab, help me, Zainab. My heart is broken. Zainab, I have no strength left to carry Qasim's body to the tent." Zainab asked Amma Fizza to help you take Qasim to the tent. The ladies cried and did matam for Qasim. Wa Qasima, wa Qasima, wa Qasima. Inna lillahi wa inna ilahi raji'un.